This is crazy.
Sweet ballet that lasts forever. I see the light that shines deep in you, yeah. Another day.
The year was 1973. You could buy a brand new car for $2,900. I was just a kid. And I was in the basement of my grandmother's house in Dearborn, Michigan, right over here. And she had a drum set. She showed me how to play drums to Surfin' Safari from the Beach Boys. That's all it took. I was hooked. I knew right then and there I wanted to make rock and roll records. And that's exactly what I did. My name is David Santo. I'm a singer-songwriter from Detroit. And I write songs about people being beautiful just the way they are. So I grew up and I released my first album in 1989. My second album was in 1995. Then I became a screenwriter. I've sold 6 screenplays. I have 4 produced movies. And I'm the author of 5 books, including my book on how to write screenplays. So life is good, right? What could possibly go wrong? Well, my parents died. And my wife died, and I've had 14 operations to piece me back together. But how do you piece your life back together emotionally? You know? That's why I've circled back to my childhood dream of doing music. And I'm using music as the glue to help me reassemble the fractured pieces of my life. Because I want to know what's the purpose of my life? And I can only tell you 2 things about that right now. Number 1, I am filled with gratitude for the opportunity to find out. And number 2, I have to do it before midnight tonight. I'm on a production deadline with the label, so I have to have all my videos, lyric sheets, interviews, stuff like this that I'm doing right now, all has to be in by midnight. Dum dum dum, so the countdown clock is on. And I'd like you to join me on my journey. You ready? You up for that? You want to have some fun? Oh my God. I hope so. Right now, I'm on my way to the recording studio. Gabriel Pilon, P-I-L-O-N, is my musical producer. He's a world-class indie electronic artist in his own right. And you can find him across social media at I Am Gabriel Music. Today, I'm playing lead guitar on the last song of the project. So once I get that done, I'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief.
That's where you're going to do the leads in that space in between.
From like that 40-second on out to the end.
Dead butterfly, dead deep inside. You cannot hide. You can't run from yourself. You can't wait no one else. What is sanity?
session with G went great. This is where I live. I have 3 guitars, 2 pianos, and 1 cat. Let's go find her. This is Smudge. She's a rescue. And what you need to know about her is, I love her more than anything. She's highly motivated by food. So, we got a lot in common. Now that the studio work is done, I can focus on the live gig. And when you do a live set, you want the first song to reach right out and grab the audience. That's the point. Well, my first song is a ballad. So what I'm going to do is take that 3-minute song, shrink it down to 1 minute, and do it like a highlight reel, and take a very operatic approach to doing it. And I hope that reaches out and surprises the audience in a new and refreshing way. Something like this. In the night we come together, sweet the love that lasts forever. I see the light that shines deep in you, so I sing aloud another prayer for you, for you. That's me. I swear to God, it's me off my first record. First single. So why am I looking at this? Well, as I'm trying to figure out what my purpose is moving forward in life, I thought it might be interesting to find out what was my purpose back in the day. And apparently it's being this guy. Who knew, right? Well, I won't be doing that again. Any time I spent in the spotlight, I did not enjoy. But I do love the music. So I'm going to have to figure out a new and exciting way to do music. Maybe with more of a message, but not too preachy. I don't know, I'm working on it. I'll figure it out. I do sense a gratuitous hair flip coming up though. You ready? Big Dave hair flip? It's coming up. Hold on. I see it. Here we go. Now for a gratuitous hip thrust. Whoa! I'm back on the road again. It's already been a long day. And with my health problems, it's going to get a lot longer. So, I'm going to need a little pick-me-up. And a pick-me-up from me means an iced coffee at the BMR, Big Mac Ranch. I'll be right back. Well, that did not go according to plan. I come here all the time, so I know all the workers know me. And this one woman who works there, for some reason she didn't know my wife had passed away. So she just found out and you know what she did? She teased me. She actually made fun of me. It's funny to her. And I'll let you in on a secret. This isn't the first time this has happened. There's so many people that hate their marriages so much that when one ends, all they think about is the freedom associated with it. But they don't realize when you really love someone and they're gone, that there's no freedom. It's actually a prison. And here I am running around telling everybody, everybody's beautiful the way they are, you know? Women like that really put it to the test, don't they? So, man, I can assure you I've never been more lost.
Every day adds to the time. I wonder where it goes. I'm so alone, yeah. You know you're on my mind. And there's something you should know. Be strong, baby, when I'm gone. A thousand dreams I see in your eyes. The place I call the home. This one life, baby, you and I, we can live and let love carry on. I'm moving fast, we've been apart too long. I wanna live inside your loving arms where you're keeping me warm. Now be strong. Be strong. When the nights are long, honey, hold on to the feelings of love. Be strong.
It's just after 9 p.m., so I've got less than 3 hours to go. And it's been a heck of a day so far. Now, when things go bad, like they did up at the BMR earlier, you've got three choices. You can say, one, I'm going to fight, which I'm okay with. You can meditate, which I do every day. Or you can perform an act of worship or gratitude, which is what I'm doing right now. These are the names of people that have all made a positive contribution to my life personally, professionally, or both. So I wanted to make sure I thank them. And I know I know I'm forgetting some people. This is just a quick hit list. So please forgive me if I missed you on this. Now I'm starting to narrow in on my conscious purpose for life. And it is music. And it is the song Everybody's Beautiful. I just don't know the who, what, where, when, how, why of it. I need to know that just for my own benefit. And I also sent the song Everybody's Beautiful to Kirk Nolan, N-O-L-A-N-D. He's a amazing video producer, editor, director. You can find him on Instagram at K2.0. This is his daughter, by the way. And I'm going to have him do a music video for me. Everybody's Beautiful. The video you saw at the start of the clip, that was my edit. That was me and Megan Makowski teaming up. You know, the one with Kaylee in it? Speaking of which, here's her mom right here. So I'm going to have Kirk make his own edit of it. And I'm actually expecting it to be better than mine. So as soon as that comes in, I will let you know. Oh, look at this. Here's Kirk right now. Almost like I planned it that way. Alright. You ready? Oh. There's Walt and Monica, hi. George and Lori, hi. Dan and Ruth, get a big Dave smile. Oh, this is my niece. She's awesome. She's always been there for me. This is my sister and her husband, Jeff. And my oldest brother, Louis, and his wife, Betty. All right? It's right before midnight. I've got all my files loaded up, so I wanted you to see me hit send. You ready? Yeah! I am definitely up past my bedtime. So I was on a search for my conscious purpose in life. And that turns out to be a little tricky. Because your purpose is not a person, place, or a thing. It's a feeling. It's that feeling you get when you're doing something and the whole world feels good. You know it's not good, but it feels good. Well, that's the feeling I get when I do Everybody's Beautiful. When I sing that song, that's exactly the feeling. So it turns out my purpose was right in front of me the whole time. But it wasn't until I met that woman over at the BMR today that I realized Everybody's Beautiful is not a fact of the real world. It's a path forward to live your life with love. Oh, I said I was going to use music as the glue to help me reassemble my fractured life. I think it worked. Oh my God. Wow. And if you're still watching this, thank you.
Rolling. Action.
In the night we come together, a sweet ballet that lasts forever. I see the light that shines deep in you, yeah. Another day, another new situation, to feel the love of the love and elation. I see the light that shines deep in you. So I'll say another breath for you, for you, Everybody's beautiful the way they are. Everybody's beautiful the way they are. Everyone, so let it out, let it out, let it out. It's you, the real you. I have called, now I hear it, the truth is so clear. Everybody's beautiful the way they are. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Oh, the way they are. Yeah, everybody.
Bingo. That was That's what you're looking for. Good job.
So I just figure out how everybody's beautiful, and then this starts happening. Oh my God! Woo!
Well, laser technology has long been a staple at concerts and dance clubs. Why wear the laser technology? Why do this?
I had worked with lasers in videos before, and I knew I wanted to do it again, but in a completely new and exciting way.
Okay, very quickly, tell me the details of your show.
It's a 25-minute rock and roll musical retrospective of my life.
David, thank you so much for being here, and have the details of his show right on our homepage at WXYZ.com.
Laser Day Rock Retrospective.
A great experience. Beautiful. Dave, I love you.
Give me all of your lies, 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 lies.